Hello and welcome to Slightly Impressive Vlog Every Day in April. My name is Grifter and it's April 5th. We are joined once again by Jack because he is relevant to this episode. Are you scared? You look nervous. Oh, don't hide. It's okay. Okay, so today's first of all, I hope you're having a great Easter. I had a pretty awesome one, but we're done with festivities for the day. So here we are talking to our phone again and speaking as if I'm more than one person. Well, I mean, I've got Jack with me. Okay, anyway, today's Would You Rather is, would you rather have guildies ruin every machinima shot, or where are you going, man? Alright, fine, just leave then. Have guildies ruin every machinima shot, or switch bodies with your dog. Okay, so, my first reaction to this is, of course, like, I don't want... If guildies ruined every machinima shot, I would not be able to make machinima anymore, or I would just have, like, the machinimas would just be ridiculous and incomprehensible. So that would go away, and I mean that would be a significant loss of income and just like and a main hobby of mine, and that would be terrible. I don't want that to happen. So switching, I would. The problem is I would also lose that if I switched bodies with Jack here. I mean, not to say that he's got that his body isn't, you know, that I wouldn't want it. Right? I'm not saying that. You're uncomfortably close to me, sir. Okay, but... what? What are you doing? What are you doing? He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the game we're playing. Arrgh. Okay, it's not like I would just become Jack, right? And be taken care of by somebody, and no, seriously, it's not, okay, see, look, he's got a pretty good life. He's got people to play with him, and he just kind of hangs out all day. He doesn't really have to do anything. He sleeps most of the day. He gets to run around in the backyard, and that's, look at him, look how content he is. Like, who would not want to be that? However, the deal is not that I just become Jack. The deal is that we switch bodies, which means Jack also becomes me. And that would be a problem, because I don't feel like Jack is very well equipped to live my life. He would pretty much just keep doing things like that. Yeah, you see that? He would be doing that, except in my body. And he couldn't drive, he couldn't go to work, he couldn't communicate effectively with anybody. So I would be put in a mental institution, or at least my body would, with Jack's mind. And then what would happen to me? Like, I would have to go be taken care of by my parents, I guess? Is that what would happen to Jack if I were in a mental institution? I don't know. He keeps looking at me like, I don't understand what's happening right now. Okay, so... I don't know, these are both really terrible, but I feel like switching bodies with Jack would be terrible in ways that are just so much more complicated than just not being able to make machinima anymore, right? So that's the one I would go with, but man, so many interesting things would happen. Like, how would I be able to communicate? I would. Would I want to though? Would I communicate to people that I had actually switched bodies with Jack? Like, could I find some way to write a message or something, or maybe type a message on a computer, or I could, there used to be like some alphabet magnets on the refrigerator over there. Maybe I could like spell out a word like, I'm so-and-so. I wouldn't say grifter because they wouldn't know what I was talking about, but, But would that be advantageous? That's just a whole other question. Like, if you switched bodies with your dog, would you want people to know? Like, I guess it would explain what happened to me, why I suddenly went crazy and started acting like a dog. But, I mean, things would be uncomfortable. I wouldn't want people to pet me. Like, it would be strange. It would be really strange. I probably wouldn't enjoy playing fetch. So, what would I even do? What would I do in Jack's body? I would just be depressed, and I'd want to be left alone, and that would be horrible. So I picked the first option. This is going to be a weird one. If you don't make machinima, I don't know how this applies to you. So maybe if your guild ruined your favorite hobby anytime you tried to do it, would you rather that, or switch bodies with your dog or your pet. If you have a different pet, then tell me about that, because that could be interesting too. But also, if you have a would you rather that you would like me to answer, leave that in the comment below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.